In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add Popup to Unbounce website. We'll walk through creating a pop-up in Unbounce, designing it so it looks great on both desktop and mobile, and choosing exactly when and how often it should appear for visitors. By the end, you'll have a clean, well-timed pop-up that supports your goals without overwhelming your audience. Start in your Unbounce dashboard and head to Pop-ups and Sticky Bars. This is the hub where all your pop-ups live. Create a new item and choose pop-up as the content type. You can start from a template if you want a quick, professional layout, or pick a blank canvas for full control. Give your pop-up a clear name so you can recognize it later, especially if you plan to test multiple versions. Open the Unbounce Builder to design your pop-up. Think of this space like a mini landing page. Keep the message focused, the visuals clean, and the call to action unmistakable. You can toggle between desktop and mobile views, which is important because spacing, font sizes, and button placement often need small adjustments to work well on smaller screens. Add the content you need: text for your headline and supporting copy, images if they add clarity, and buttons to drive the action. If you're including a form, keep fields minimal to reduce friction. A strong contrast between background and button, clear microcopy on the button, and a simple close icon all help with clarity and usability. When the design feels right, go to the pop-up's overview page and open the trigger settings. This is where you control when the pop-up appears. Choose on arrival. If you want it to show the moment the page loads, use after a delay to give visitors a few seconds to orient before you ask for attention. On exit is great for capturing abandoning users by showing the pop-up when the cursor moves toward the browser's close or back controls. On scroll works well for content pages. Trigger after a percentage of the page so the message appears when interest is higher. For on click, you can open the pop-up when someone clicks a specific element. Add that element's ID or CSS selector in the trigger field. A quick tip: assign a unique ID to your button or link in the builder's properties, then use that ID in the trigger. Finally, set frequency to control how often someone sees the pop-up. Limiting it to once per session or adding a cooldown window keeps the experience respectful and prevents fatigue. Save your work, preview on both views, test each trigger, and you're ready to put your pop-up to work.